Hi, Silu Denatama Ayubawan, and welcome to my channel, Mama CinCin Nona.
Hey y'all, it's almost Super Bowl Sunday, and for me, that means crockpot chili and cornbread. Perfect for game day. I've got two really super simple recipes to share, so let's head to the kitchen.
Don't worry y'all, I gotcha and listed the full chili and cornbread recipes in the description below.
So for the chili, in a skillet on medium-high heat, add Angus beef and cook, breaking down the meat occasionally until the beef is browned. Use good quality ground hamburger beef. I like to use 85% lean Angus beef for the flavor and a healthier option choice for beef. However, you can use ground turkey or ground chicken if you prefer that. Next, I'm only adding salt and pepper to taste to season the meat since we're going to create a chili spice mix later on. Once the meat is cooked, remove it from the heat and drain any excess fat and set aside. Using the same skillet on medium-high heat, sauté onions and garlic until the onions become slightly caramelized. Don't skip sautéing the onions before adding it to the slow cooker. If you do, you'll end up with crunchy onions in the chili. Cook and set aside. Sorry y'all, that's Milo barking. He's hungry for chili. Use a 6 or 7 quart slow cooker and first add the cooked beef, followed by the onions and garlic. Add light and dark kidney beans, tomatoes, tomato paste, Dijon mustard, the chili spice mix, Worcestershire sauce, and beef broth. Mix to incorporate all the ingredients and blend really well before we set the slow cooker. Cover with the lid and cook on low for 8 hours. Avoid cooking on high heat, because cooking low and slow allows time for these flavors to develop and meld together. The chili is cooking in the slow cooker, so let's prepare the cornbread.
First, I'm going to start with the dry ingredients. So in a mixing bowl, add cornmeal, flour, baking powder, salt, and sugar. Mix to incorporate all the dry ingredients well before we start adding in the wet.
Next, add the buttermilk, egg, and melted butter. Mix to incorporate all the wet and dry ingredients together.
Keep whisking to stir just until the mixture comes together and there are only a few lumps remaining. Now the cornbread batter is ready to assemble for baking. In a heated cast iron skillet, melt a stick of butter. This is going to bake and give your cornbread a delicious crispiness in each bite. Next, pour in the batter and spread out evenly. Just a fun fact, buttermilk not only will give the cornbread a boost in flavor, but it contains an acidic agent that gives the baking soda something to react with, which will make the cornbread puff up and rise. Bake the cornbread at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 minutes. Serve warm and eat it with chili, but I like to save it as my dessert bread and top it off with butter and honey. Any way you like it, this cornbread is so sweet, savory, buttery, and will melt in your mouth. About halfway, so around 4 hours, add in the chopped jalapenos, or to your spice level preference, add in however many or less that you like. And mix this well with the chili. Cover and resume cooking for another 4 hours. Alright y'all, it's been about 8 hours and the chili is ready. I like to turn off the crock pot and let it cool for about 30 minutes before digging in. The chili will naturally thicken up, and please add any additional salt to taste if necessary. Toppings such as green onions, shredded cheese, and sour cream is a must for me, but feel free to include any desired toppings of your choice. I hope you've enjoyed these 2 easy recipes for game day, and if your team doesn't win, at least you're the champion of making the best chili and cornbread in town. Enjoy! Thanks for watching everyone, and as always, cook with love, live to eat, and enjoy. Ayubawan!